Hey guys, Ike here, and welcome back to another episode of Levitated with me. Hello. We're gonna prepare more for space today. That's what I'm prepared for. So, ooh, I saved a screenshot. I didn't mean to do that. Random screenshots for me. So, I went ahead and did a little bit more just to double check the research and stuff. So we have our satellite station assembler. For our satellite station assembler to work, we need a satellite bay and a space station ID chip. We're actually going to need 2 of these. But I'm not going to make the second one yet because it also requires a satellite builder, which is a multi-block machine. Because that will allow us to copy the space station ID chip. Because if we just make this and then don't copy it, we'll never be able to get to our space station. So, and then a linker, which I'll explain later when it comes to stuff. But I've gathered the base items that we need for our rocket to work. So you need a liquid-fueled engine, which is simple. It's mana-fused plates, titanium plates, and platinum ingots. You need your guidance computer, which is machine structures, titanium plates, redstones, and these tracking circuits, which tracking circuits are pretty easy. It's just I have ender, redstone, and a basic circuit plate. The basic circuit plate, remember, is a silicon wafer, redstone, and a gold ingot, rather than like a redstone block. It's just redstone piece. And then you'll need liquid fuel tanks, which is titanium alumine rods and mana infused plates. We've done this before to make our chest plate. And then a seat, which is just wool. So these are all like the base items that you need. Now I've just gathered a random assortment. You only need 1 guidance computer and 1 seat. And you actually don't require the seat. You can have unmanned rockets, but I want to go to space. So I'm putting the seat in it. What's kind of not random, but the liquid fuel tanks and the liquid fueled engines depends on how heavy your rocket is. Now, you could make a rocket that is 1 liquid fuel engine, and I believe it is 10 fuel tanks. And then that's all you need to go to space. But it's not pretty. So I'm going to make it bigger. And we might need more fuel tanks and that sort of thing. I think the fueled engine should be enough, but we'll see when we get there. But, so last episode, we were making like our spacesuits and that sort of thing, and I went ahead and gathered some items that we need that would also help us getting into space. And, well, help us once we are in space, not help us get to. Well, if I could load the world. Here we go. I haven't been to the overworld since I've opened the game. I just hopped right in. Okay, so we're back here. I went ahead and I set up our electrolyzer. Now, it's a pretty easy recipe. It's just the electrolyzer block, which... Electro. There we go. It's pretty easy. It's 2 basic circuits, a redstone torch, steel plates, a user interface, machine structure, and a control circuit board, which we made before, and the liquid I/O circuit board, which we've made before. So it's not that hard. And then it takes a fluid output, a fluid input, which is back here, 1 coil, I chose titanium, and then some machine structures. So that's all it takes. But it does have to have a liquid input, so if you can see, I have an endercore down there that's pumping in some water in here. And what it does is it takes the water and it makes hydrogen and oxygen out of that. So I already had it running for a bit, so we have hydrogen in here, and we have less oxygen in here because I actually was testing to make sure it went into the tank. And here, I have 1 full tank of oxygen for a super high pressure tank. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this other pressure tank, too. Now, I don't believe it'll fill until this reaches 800, so we're just going to have this run. And I might have to make a liquid trash can for the hydrogen. The reason why I'm just throwing away the hydrogen is I believe that it is useful in the jetpacks that you can make that comes with advanced rocketry. However, I don't need a jetpack. I have an angel ring, so... I don't need the hydrogen, so I don't know if it'll keep going once this is full. I have a feeling it will not, so I'm going to have to put a thing in there. But if you turn it on, it makes this little electrolyzer thingy, and then this fills up, and I think it does 100 per? Yeah, 100 millibuckets per one of these things going. So we'll just have that run for a bit, and hopefully this will fill. And then the next thing I did is I went ahead and made some vats. So I filled it with sugar and potatoes in the first one. So I'm stealing some water from that particular endercore I have down there. And it's going into here. Now I have it inputting from this chest, but I just grabbed a stack of each of stuff that I needed, so I didn't have to overfill it. But it takes water, it'll take potato and sugar, and it'll make hooch. And then I have that immediately going into this other vat, and I put that with gunpowder, redstone, and it makes rocket fuel. So I actually have 1 full fluid tank of rocket fuel. I have 16 buckets, plus the 8 buckets in here. So I have 24 buckets of rocket fuel. I don't know how many we need. I might have to make a bigger tank and or more tanks, but I have some. So that'll help us once we actually build the rocket. But the important thing is we have our spacesuit, and there's things that you can apply into the spacesuits using the suit workstation. One of the ones that I'm going to start with, I believe, is for our helmet, and it's this thing. And I have to remember what it is. At advanced, it's one of the goggles. It is our anti-fog visor. So all you gotta do is you grab these things and you put them in the precision assembler, and it makes an anti-fog visor. Just a control circuit board, advanced circuit, small battery, and a basic lens. And basic lens is just 3 glass panes, so that's not hard. So we're gonna go ahead and put that into our precision assembler. I'm gonna just go ahead and turn it on off the bat. Stick all that. I love how fast that zooms. And we get our anti-fog visor. And what this does is when you apply it to the helmet, don't see me, is when you go to space, some of the planets are very foggy, or just like there's lots of dust, like Mars, I would assume, would have a lot of dust. That makes it so it's easier for you to see. Because otherwise you would only be able to see maybe 15 blocks away from you, and then the fog would get too thick. This makes it where it's basically the fog doesn't exist. It only exists in the distance. So that's really nice. The next one I'm going to do is the boots, which is something that I don't actually think I need, but I already made the materials for it at that point. This is going to be our padded landing boots. Now, when you have a jetpack, generally you still get fall damage. So this is supposed to negate any and all fall damage. Now, I have my angel ring, which also negates fall damage, so I don't necessarily need this, but I've already grabbed the materials for it, so I'm not going to complain. And besides, what if my angel ring, for whatever reason, disappears one day? I won't die from fall damage, so this is real nice to have. Our next one is going to be for our leggings, and I am very excited about this. So what it is an advanced circuit board, a control circuit board, and a motor. It doesn't matter which motor, because I don't think. And you're going to make a bionic leg upgrade. And you guys are going to be in for a treat. If this does exactly what happened in the tutorial I was watching, this is going to be great. So go ahead and stick those into there. And you can put up to 4, but I don't know if it makes a difference quite yet. And when you put these pants on, so walking's normal, but then you sprint. And look how fast you go. It's so fast. It's so nice, though. So if you have the bionic things, you can go really fast, which I think might help. I think some planets have higher gravity, so that might help with movement, if movement's slow. I'm not sure. I haven't been to any planets yet, so. And then our last one is you put the high pressure tanks in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab one. And then you get these things. And this is to make, let's see, where is it? This is for your chest plate. And I don't remember what it's for. Oh, atmosphere analyzer. So you put it in the precision assembler, and it's supposed to make it an atmosphere analyzer. So when you're wearing your chest plate, how am I supposed to get all of this in here? Oh, do I need multiple input hatches? Hang on. I didn't bother to pay attention that far. Yeah, I'm probably going to need another input hatch. I believe I could choose. So let's go ahead and go home real quick. But what that's supposed to do is when you're wearing your chest plate, I'll go ahead and put this in here. When you're wearing your chest plate, it's supposed to make it to where, hello, goodbye. You'll get an interface on your screen that's supposed to explain like the atmosphere and what the planet, if it's breathable, what the gravity is. It's supposed to explain all of that, which is really helpful. So we want another input. That is not advanced. That's from Vulpus. There we go. Input hatch. We'll go back. So yeah, you get all of that fancy stuff, so you don't have to have it separated and you constantly having to look or whatever. It helps. So I want to have it. Let's go to our headquarters. Is that guy still here? No. Yay! I scared him away by teleporting. So I have everything on me. I believe I can just break like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put the output here instead. We'll see if this works. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, and then this here, and then turn it on. There it goes! That's why you have multiple. And then you get your atmosphere analyzer, which is real nice. I'm gonna turn that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and stick that in there. Or not. Oh, it's not for the chest plate. Ha! It's for the helmet. Yes. Okay, so like if I put this on now, you get to see. See, it says atmosphere type air at 1 atmosphere, which is what Earth is, and then it is breathable. So that's really nice to have. And then it's got the anti-fag, which I don't think you could tell the difference on Earth, so. But that's perfect. No, I don't want to wear it. That's perfectly fine. Test plate's done. I'm just waiting on for this to fill. Which it has. Oh, that's nice. But that's also full. So it stopped. Okay, so I gotta empty that out. That's okay. And then what the other slots on the suit workstation is for is if you have your jetpack, you put your jetpack in there, and then put your jetpack in there, and then you're supposed to put the hydrogen tanks in there so that it can take the hydrogen, and... Ow! Bad. Bad, Scaly. So it's for all those slots. And I don't believe you could put extra oxygen, but you could. But that's okay. I'm gonna go home real quick because... Portal. Oh, that looks so nice. I love our world. Well, except for the tornadoes and hurricane. Oh, they're speaking of hurricane. I'm gonna leave now. I don't want to deal with that. But now we got our suit station. We have our rocket fuel being made. So what we need now is the rocket. And like I said, it could be any shape that you want to, but I really want to make it kind of unique or more rocket shaped. So I'm going to look for a couple different things. I do want stairs. And I think the stairs that I like the most are actually the Certus Quartz stairs because it's a slightly bluish tint, which I think is really nice. We could just do quartz, but I like the Certus Quartz. So I actually have to use Certus Quartz. But that's fine, because I have like 3,341 plus 842 ore. I have been going crazy with this ore. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like I have now 19,000 coal. I've been trying to process it, but it's just like by the time I make the round, like I said before, I've gotten back to the start. And it's just like, I can't do this anymore. There's a point where it's like, you gotta just like let it go. You're just like, I'll just keep getting the ore. If I need it, I'll process it. If not, I'll just have so much ore. Look at all this ore. The only reason why the platinum and mana and that is all seems low is because I process that almost as fast as I'm getting in it. Because that does take a while. But oh boy. But look at all this. I haven't processed any of the nether quartz yet, but I did the iron. Iron was one of the first things I did. I already got over almost 4,000 of that. It's just so much. Okay, but anyway, I got Certus Quartz stairs. I'm not sure exactly what material. I know there's also the problem of weight. So, and I have to put these fuel tanks in there too. Now, I do know I want glass. I want some glass panes, and I think I'm going to chisel them too. Because it'll take any block from any mod as far as I'm aware and have been told. I'm going to do that gray border. Okay. And then, let's see. I do want full blocks. Maybe I'll just do full blocks of Certus Quartz. Do these, like, look nice together? Yeah. I'm going to have just a rocket made out of Certus Quartz. That's fine, right? Oh, that's fine. Rocket made of Certus Quartz. And I do want, like, I do want slabs of something. I don't know if there's Certus Quartz slabs. And I don't know. I need a little bit of variety. I can't have everything look exactly the same. So I think maybe for the slabs I'll do... Maybe, because, yeah, here's Certus Quartz pillar slabs. Ooh! There's the chiseled kind, which is real pretty. I don't want to do that. So I got this bluish color going on. What's a good color that goes along with the bluish? Maybe I don't know if I want to go darker or lighter. Because I could just do the quartz slabs. It'll keep it like a very nice light color. I'm going to be such a futuristic. Ooh, I could do lead slabs or aluminum slabs. Ooh, the aluminum looks nice. It's still like a bluish. It's a different type of bluish. But I want different textures too, I think. I don't know. I've built a rocket maybe once. Not in real life. And not even this time. I'm talking like just to make a rocket out of Minecraft materials. I've done it maybe once. And I remember I had like, you know, the stereotypical like red wings on it. I remember I did that, which was very cute. Oh, you guys are seeing how indecisive I can be. I could do nickel slabs. I got plenty of nickel. Hang on. I gotta put down a block. It's something that would go nice with you. Well, I could do a quartz slab real quick. It ain't gonna hurt me. Whew. I need actual quartz blocks first. Slab. Oh, yeah. It's such a subtle difference, but I think I'm gonna go with it. So I do want quartz, and I think I'll go for both. Maybe just the slabs, or do I want the stairs too? Ooh. Quartz. Is there like a quartz wall? No. That's okay. Okay, I'll grab like a couple different things. So let's do like... I'll make some stairs. I'll also just like make another set of slabs. Okay. That might be enough. Do I need a door? Would it be smart to do a door? I don't think I have to once it's built. I don't think I have to. But I do want something like pointy on the top because that's just how I am. So let's look at walls. What kind of walls do we? We don't really have many options for walls. Maybe I can do a fence. Because I know there's metal fences. Yeah. I could do an iron fence. Or I could do an aluminum fence if I want a slightly different shade of blue. I think I'll do the aluminum fence. No, that's boots. I want aluminum. Aluminum. There we go. Maybe, okay, it's daytime too now, so let's go. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna go build a rocket. By the time I finish this, though, it's gonna look so pretty. Oh, goodbye, moon. I hope to land on you one day. Okay, let's go to our headquarters. I'm excited. Alright. And I have made such a subtle path that I forget it's here. You can see there's this sandstone cracked stuff. You can't see it, but it's there. I have made a path. I didn't just put things. Alright, so what I decided to do, if you haven't noticed, I have enlarged this quite a bit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 by 7. So it does have a nice center. And the reason why this was not working before, because now it just says rocket unscanned, is because if we go over here to the structure tower, it actually has to be even with this. So like with the assembling machine, it has to be up one, but it says invalid launch pad structure. It's because you got to be in one for whatever reason with this. So, and this structure tower is pretty tall, but I don't think I'll go up to that height. Whatever height my rocket ends up being, I'll make this the exact. I think it'll be shorter. It's not going to be super tall. But I do believe I want to start with just like, because this is the center, so I think I'm going to do it like this. And then the liquid fuel tanks, I want them right like that. And then I need a guidance computer in my seat, and I think I want that at the top. You don't actually have to have access to your guidance computer, which is real nice. Okay, so that's a beginning. That's a beginning, and the thing is you can scan it. Oh, this will take a while because I have it starting so tall. But what it does is it's scanning to see if the rocket is doable. And like, if I could go to space with this, then it'll let me. And then you can click build. And once it's built, it's like a solid structure. You actually can't choose the blocks anymore. I don't know if you can break them or stuff. It's like the machines I have in there, kind of. So now that's done scanning. And it says clear for liftoff. So it's actually, I have plenty of fuel. The weight's good, the acceleration is good, and the thrust is good. So with just this could be my rocket. But y'all know me, I'm not going to do that. I want it to look pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I think this top bit's going to be like super easy because I'm going to have it like not complicated. I don't know the words that I'm looking for. I have them, they're there, but they're not. They're really not. So I think I'm going to do it like this. I know it's real square, but it'll look pretty. I don't know if I want to do like 1 or 2 tall with windows. That's a start. And then from here we could do like we could do this. So I could put the blocks here, kind of fill those in. And then these will be starting to jut out. Yeah. And at the top here, okay, so this is going to be like slab, 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 full block, stairs, a block, and then like boop, boop. Yeah, so generic, but I love it. Okay, Maybe I'll change these stairs so it looks a little more textured. Sometimes what I do with buildings is I'll build everything like out of the same block, like when I'm doing things in creative, and then change it out as I go, like after it's done to add the texture and stuff. It makes it easier to like focus strictly on shape and then on coloring and stuff. I don't have that opportunity so much in survival because it's harder to do that. So do this, do this. Forgot how to fly for a second. This. Okay, so that looks like something. Now, I think that's where I'm going to stop here, because I want these engines to kind of be visible. Believe it or not, I want something to be visible. And I think maybe I'll do, like, that, so it's not, like, overly complicated. Like, I want to keep a little bit of stuff visible, so otherwise it just looks completely like just normal Minecraft blocks. So maybe we could do something like that, and maybe, ooh, I could do slabs here too, just to elongate it a bit. Yeah, that looks like a rocket. And then you put the panes in here. Boop, 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 and boop. See, that looks neat. I don't know if that'll fly. It might be heavy. Hang on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what this block stops here. I'll keep it one above, and then I'll break these. Just to shorten the scan time just a little bit. And then scan. Oh, I hope that works because it's so pretty. I might change textures just a little bit. Just to like maybe add some stuff. I don't know. I wish that the Certus Quartz blended a little bit better, but that's okay. Yee, I'm excited if it worked. You do not have enough thrust. Okay, so I would need more. And the fuel bar disappeared, but that's okay. So I need more rocket. I can add a rocket in the center because I have the center bit not doing anything. Okay. Let's do that real quick. And then I can add more fuel to it too. Portal. Because I want it to look pretty, darn it. I know I could just have left with what I had, but it's just like, it's so rinky-dink, and I want it to look pretty. So we need another liquid fuel rocket. Liquid fuel engine. Alright, so I need to grab some more mana and fuse plates. And then with the liquid fuel tanks, I also need, I'm going to get 3 more, so I need 6, 7, 8, 9 of these. 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then with the liquid fuel, you need titanium alumide rods, which I don't think... I have 1 more. The way you make titanium alumide, if I didn't explain this before, is in the arc furnace, you can put 3 titanium and 7 aluminum for 3 alumide rods, which isn't a lot, like, admittedly, but it works. So, but it's such a weird... Hang on, what did I say? 3 titanium per... I need 70? Yes. And you put that in the arc furnace, and then it should make enough. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these things into the arc furnace first, because that takes longer. If I spread this out, it goes ever so slightly faster. Oh, the downside of spreading it out is it never spreads it out correctly. There we go. That's just taking its sweet old time, but that's okay. There we are. I'll be back. So I need to go throw these into our plate creator thing. This is an extra long episode, but I really don't care. Okay. Mana infused plates. Ooh. I need to do the rods here, right? I have the wrong one. No, I have the rods. Haha! I'm smart. So if I'm making... Got 30. That's not quite a lot, but that should be enough, because you get 2 per. What did I say? I needed it for these, and I'm making 3, so I need a total of 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That should be enough. And 1 more. Okay. Let's go ahead and go home and craft these. I need 1 liquid fuel engine and 3 tanks. 1, 2, 3. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so sad. I would have to. I don't know if if the blocks themselves actually have a weight to them, like if wood would be lighter than stone, or if it's just like, hey, you have a lot of blocks on here. Good luck going to space. Ooh, no. Daytime, 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 daytime. I'm not letting these creepers blow up my rocket. I need to light this place up real bad, but I don't know of a way of doing it without it being, like, obnoxious. Stop it. Okay. Right, we need to stick these in there somehow. Okay. Doop. 1, 2... Oh, I have that a little low. Maybe 2 will be enough. We'll see. When I had it like this. Scan. I see you! I wish the daytime got rid of you. Alright, finish scanning quick before a creeper finds me that I haven't seen. Like that one and that one. Okay, please work, please work, please work, please work. You do not have enough thrust. No! Oh, what can I do? I gotta think of something. Maybe I gotta make it one taller. But it's not a matter of fuel, it's thrust. And it's not gonna tell me through fuel until... Okay, I've gotta figure this out in between episodes, because we are way overboard on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. I might be where I have to, like... maybe make it one shorter up here. I don't know. It's gonna make it look very awkward. What if it's just a matter of removing one of these fences? We'll see. I don't believe that's gonna be enough. That now it looks dinky. I want it to be tall. Oh, this is so upsetting though, because I want it to look exact. This is perfect. To me, this is perfect. It's not the most shapely thing, but it's what I want. And I'm so upset about it. Yeah, I still don't have enough. That really didn't change much. Okay, well, I'll figure it out in between episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!